bodies have been damaged beyond repair. Also, Real Sports goes inside the Miami-Dade County Jail to speak with the man accused of stalking tennis star Martina Hingis. Real Sports, nothing is out of bounds. In February, HBO Sports premieres a new documentary, Do You Believe in Miracles? The story of the 1980 U.S. hockey team. It was 21 years ago that the world witnessed one of the most astonishing upsets in sports history, when a group of amateur U.S. hockey players upset the great Soviet dynasty at the Winter Games in Lake Placid. Premieres Monday, February 5th at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Our final bout tonight is a battle of the heavyweights. Olympic teammate and co-captain of the Olympic boxing team, Michael Bennett, from the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, takes on tough Andrew Hutchison. Hutchison represents the city of New York, Super Bowl-bound Giants. Let's make some noise for the last fight of the night. Here's Fran and Kevin. Take it away, guys.
All right, no doubt Michael Bennett was the least experienced member of the 2000 Olympic boxing team, but he may have had the biggest impact. His inspirational story is one that we will detail in just a minute, but first, Kevin, Bennett must worry about making an impact against Andrew Hutchison, who's coming in here looking for the upset.
Well, Hudson, of course, he has a lot to gain. If you fight any Olympian, especially the heavyweight, because went on to win heavyweight titles like Muhammad Ali, who won Olympic gold medal and went on to be great. George Foreman, Joe Frazier. You got so many to proceed after a victory like this. Hutchison looking to spoil that whole picture and get his name in the lights of those guys rather than get Bennett in the line of those guys.
All right, Andrew Hutchison is already inside the ring. Hutchison comes in. He got a late start as a professional as well. He's only been fighting for 2 years, but Hutchison knows in a 4-round heavyweight fight, anything can happen.
He's got to be very busy from the start. He's fighting a man in Bennett that came straight from the amateurs. So what's happening is Bennett's going to be very busy, very fast, going to start a fast pace. And these are heavyweights. And remember, they both can punch. So they're big men, so whether who gets who out first, we'll see.
All right, here comes one of the co-captains of the U.S. Olympic boxing team, heavyweight Michael Bennett.
Step in the ring, it might be who destroy ya. Put it face to face with any boxer from every state. Watch as he moves, that's the undisputed heavyweight.
10 years ago, Michael Bennett was a freshman at North Park Junior College when he made a terrible mistake. He was arrested for armed robbery. He spent 7 years in jail. Bennett was released 2.5 years ago. He learned how to box while in jail. He's only been fighting for 5 years. Here's a story of a man who made a mistake, and now he's trying to right the ship.
Look for recovery. This is recovery. His opportunity, big chance. Let's see him do it.
All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape between Michael Bennett and Andrew Hutchison in our final fight of the evening. Both fighters getting late starts in their professional career. Hutchison comes in with the 2-inch height advantage, but it's Bennett at 201 pounds, weighing 8 pounds more than Hutchison. Hutchison with the 2-inch reach advantage. All right, let's send it now to Michael Buffer for the pre-fight introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, DeBella Entertainment, along with your undefeated King of Beers, Budweiser, and on-site promoter, Cedric Kushner Productions, presents the final bout of the evening of Olympic Heroes, sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The 3 judges assigned to this bout will be Tommy Kazmarek, Melvina Lathan, and Steve Weisfeld. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Arthur Mercanti Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance here at Madison Square Garden, and the millions watching around the world on KO Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trimmed with black and yellow, and weighing in at 193 pounds. His professional record is 1-1 with 1 draw. He comes to us from Kingston, Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Andrew Came to Fight Hutchinson. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing red, trimmed with silver letters, and weighs in at 201 pounds. He's a U.S. Olympian, a co-captain of the team. From Chicago, Illinois, making his professional debut, ladies and gentlemen, here is Michael Bennett.
Good evening, Mike. Andrew, you both received the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you. Touch gloves. Right there. All right.
Michael Bennett lost a tough quarterfinal match to the eventual gold medal winner, 3-time gold medal winner, Felix Savon from Cuba. But Bennett said his only dream was to make the Olympic team. He never thought about going professional. He had tunnel vision. He was focused. But his amateur career is now through, and Bennett looks to make a mark in the heavyweight division.
Well, he fought Savon. Savon has been in there. He's another one just like one before him from Cuba. Great fighters from Cuba. Trafalgar Stevenson, who wanted to fight Muhammad Ali at one time.
Another 3-time gold medal winner.
Exactly. So really, he's been in the ring with a fighter who's been in the ring with everybody in Savon, and has knocked out a lot of other fighters. Greats of Riddick, Bow, and the rest of them. So he has some experience, even though he's been only around a little short time.
Bennett releases a 1-2 combination, busting through the defense of Andrew Hutchinson.
Bennett's best strategy for this fight is to get Hutchinson into a mix, get him to throw punches at him, and as he's throwing, he's got to counter him.
That's nice. Step back.
Bennett connects with an overhand right. For a short amateur career, Bennett had great success. He earned a gold medal at the '99 World Championships.
Just like I said, you know, he may not have a lot of fights. He's been boxing a long time because they've been in confinements in prison, but prison's almost like a preservative, as you see in the Black Rhino. They've been in jail for a few years. So when they get out, they've been living almost a clean life in prison.
Big right hand from Michael Bennett, and that might be it for Andrew Hutchinson. And now McCarthy Jr. has to step in and break up the fight. Bennett not quitting until he heard any signs. And that's it. Arthur McCarthy Jr. stops the fight. Michael Bennett coming through with a huge splash. A first-round knockout over Andrew Hutchinson. TKO. Hutchinson's corner trying to make sure that he is all right.
He got a tremendous shot after he was hurt. I thought McCarthy was stepping soon. I mean, when his head went back reeling like that, I thought McCarthy Jr. would step in, but I guess he figured that Hutchinson wasn't as hurt as he looked, and let it continue.
The right move by Michael Bennett to continue to fight.
Like they say, don't stop punching until the referee stops you. Because I tell you, Hutchinson maybe wasn't as hurt as he looked. He could have came back and been a sneak attack.
Michael Bennett wasting no time. Kevin, watch these right hands.
First right hand definitely sent Hutchinson against the ropes. Now he's defenseless. He tries to get up. Bennett threw 2 right hands after that. Those were tremendous shots. McCanty did the right thing by stopping it. Here go the same look at the same right hand. Right hand goes. He's getting ready to go down, but he can't. The punches are actually keeping him up. The ropes are keeping him up at this point. One right hand, two right hands. Hudson is defenseless. Lucky thing, McCanty was there to stop it. Here's another look at the same punches, same right hand. You see his head feeling back like that, flinging. Very dangerous for a fighter. Bennett finishes his man. Very good skills line, and McCanty Jr. saves the day for Hutchinson.
Well, and you saw Bennett there. He waited. He expected McCanty Jr. to jump in, and when he didn't, he just continued to take care of business. All right, let's head up now to Michael Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Arthur McCanty Jr. has to step in and call a halt to the bout. The official time, 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 1, winning his professional debut by TKO here at Madison Square Garden, Michael Bennett. Stick around, folks. One more bout to go. We've got more boxing action.
Look at the excitement in the room. Everybody's happy. I mean, come to a good show at the end. You have Bennett with a tremendous knockout as a heavyweight, making his debut as a professional, coming in his room in the Garden. Everybody, here go the punch test. Here go the ferocious punches landed in a short amount of time. He landed 17 punches. He thrown 49. His mostly was his jabs, but when ended with that big right hand and that 35% landed. I mean, Hutchinson was in the fight for a second, but was taken out in seconds. Let's go up to Fran Charles.
All right, Kevin, I'm standing by now with the winner by knockout, Michael Bennett. Michael, you told us yesterday that you were focused in on Sydney. Now with the Olympics gone, it seems like you're focused in on your professional career.
Most definitely, because I'm definitely going to give 110%. But first of all, I'd like to thank Lou DiBella, Madison Square Garden, and my coach George for sticking behind me and giving me 110% support. And I'm definitely going to give them 110% workout.
It seems like you came out with a definite plan to work the body, but then once you saw the opening to the head, you unloaded with the right hands.
Yes, I did, because I knew that he would probably try to move on me the first round and feel me out and things like that, but I just tried to jump on top of him and take a little bit of his win out.
You're 30 years old. Unlike your other teammates, they might have had a little bit of nerves. It didn't seem like you were nervous coming into the ring as you finished off Hutchinson.
29. No, I wasn't. I was ready to do business, because he's definitely here to do business.
What can we look for in the future from Michael Bennett? What do you want your next step to be?
I'm looking ready for the whatever. I'm just taking it one step at a time, but if God give it to me, I'll take it.
All right, well, congratulations, Michael Bennett. You want to get one more word in?
What's up to Troy J, Jazz and Chris, Tanya, and everybody at home school over there on 55th Morgan, and my family at home, Carmen. Your husband's coming home. God bless everybody.
All right, Michael Bennett handling business in the first round against Andrew Hutchinson. Still to come, though, we will hear from hip-hop recording artist Memphis Bleak from Rockefeller Records. Now, though, let's take a look at some upcoming network programming.